Creating a 3D sphere optical illusion. Good morning, friends. Miss Ronkowitz here, and I hope you enjoyed that short little video of one of my favorite artists, Julian Beaver. He is this street artist that just blows me away. If you haven't heard of him before, and after watching the video, I insist that you look him up and some of the things that he has created because they are super cool. He is famous for creating these 3D pieces of artwork using chalk. Just chalk, that's it. So in honor of him today, we are going to create our own 3D piece of art using pencil and paper and a scissor. However, if you are in class today and you don't have a scissor, you do not need to ask your teacher or bother them for a scissor. You will just save that part for when you get home. Okay, so come along with me, just have a piece of paper and a pencil, and you will be ready to create this really cool piece of 3D art that looks very similar to the things that my friend Julian Beaver has created before. All right, see you soon. So this is what our picture is going to look like when we are all done. I can't wait to get started. So first we are going to find a circle shape. This center of this tape is perfect for what I need, but if you have a smaller or a little bit bigger circle, you can do that. So I'm going to put my circle here, okay? And now I'm going to start adding shadows. So from the bottom, I'm going to start coloring like this. The bottom of my circle is going to have the darkest shadows, and as I go up, I'm going to make it lighter. By making it lighter, I either press lighter with my pencil, okay? Or I blend it out using a tissue, which I will also show you. So I'm going to shade this, and I encourage you to do the same, and I will be right back. So as you can see, it's darker at the bottom, and then it gradually gets lighter. I kind of did it in like a U-ish shape because the ball is round, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tissue and then kind of just round it off the edge a little bit. I'm going to blend this out, just going over the lines I just did to make it a nice smooth circle. What I also like to do is take my eraser once I have this all over this circle and kind of pick a highlight point and then kind of just erase in a circular motion like that. And now we have this light that shines out, but then I'm going to go back and just blend out that edge around it. That nice highlight. Yeah. Perfect. All right, on to the table. So for my table, you can use a ruler if you have a ruler, but I know a lot of you don't have rulers, so I just like to use another sheet of paper. And what I'm going to do is this paper is going to be horizontal. I'm going to come up with this paper vertically, and I'm going to go a little bit higher than the bottom. You have to overlap it, overlap the circle, probably where it starts to get a little bit lighter. Okay, so right there, keep that line straight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this side, and I'm going to go to that side. Nice and light. Okay, just like that, pull that off. Perfect. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come from the corners of my paper. So I'll come from the corner and I'll come over this way and bring it all the way down. And I will do the same over here. To make it even. I'll erase these lines here. And now I'm going to cut this out. All right, so this is cut out, and look how cool it looks already. We're going to do this last part, which we will make our shadow. And we'll put it right here. Very lightly, you don't want to go too hard with this shadow. Okay. I have to blend out the edges a little bit. And then take my tissue and just do that over it. As simple as that. And now for my finishing touch, I am going to make this part, the bottom, darker. So by doing that, I just press harder, and then I come up, getting lighter as I come up toward the center of my circle. Again, having the shadow really be like a crescent moon shape as I bring it up. And this is what creates that optical illusion. So when you think back to that street artist, Julian Breeze, you can see how he created certain things to trick the eye. And this is our final project. As you can see, the way that I move my angle of the camera, when I do it straight above, it does kind of look less 3D, but when I kind of rotate it and look at it this way, you can see it really does look like it's popping out of the page, that we are standing above it. And that's what Julian Breeze in that video was talking about taking pictures and having that right angle to take the photo to make it look like his work was actually three-dimensional. All right, I'm so excited to see how this turns out for you guys. When you finish it, I want you to try this out. When you finish it, please upload it to the Padlet and we can check them all out. All right, good luck.